ramen, 5 drink, 5 dessert, and usually if we have joints or something like that, we just throw in.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's a nice package.
we was talking to the smoke shop too, and they haven't heard back from them yet. But I have talked to a few employees, and so far they've heard about it, so that can't be a bad sign. But I wasn't sure about the legalities that went into that. But we were
As long as you're not like selling it and you only keep it like 1 or 2 joints, nobody cares.
Oh, okay, good.
Weed is legal. Weed is legal. So
yeah. Yes, not over a month.
But again, we don't like to step on people's toes, so we were trying to work something out with the smoke shop. I'm sure you can understand. Because we were kind of going that same route, provide the whole service, they can get their license, the whole 9 yards. Did you talk to them about the cash cab and all that stuff?
Yeah, I told him a little bit about the cash cab and how we got that.
I told him look up my email in the city emails. I'm easy to find. My name's Bo Creek. I'm up near the top of the emails. Okay. And just shoot me an email if y'all need like the Soogchis truck out there or something like that to bring food.
Yeah,
and I'll get it arranged.
Sounds awesome.
Because technically, when I think about it, we could actually, if you.
I actually bought an F-350 because it holds 2,000 pounds in the bed to be able to actually support, like if we have to cater big things.
Yeah.
Because the food truck only holds like 400 pounds.
Oh man, that's a shame.
That is.
Which that's not much food, and our food truck you can't make food on it, so.
No.
We have to bring the food with it. Only places that can make food on their actual food truck is Taco Hut, the ice cream place, and I think Burger Shot.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, that I don't know actually.
So now, would you be interested in us purchasing items off you to be able to hand out in place of our hot dogs? Is that something you would be interested in, or no?
Yeah, 100%. As long as y'all aren't doing it while we are open.
No, yeah.
No, big no.
I can even give you like a list of what else, like a list of our items, a price that I'll sell them to you for, like the lowest I'll sell them for, and then what we sell them for. That way you can see, you can charge the same amount.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like that. That's literally what we was doing with the hot dogs thing.
And also, I was gonna suggest that, like, even if you necessarily can't find staff that could be with a food truck, I mean, I'm in town pretty much all the time. So
Lee's more available than almost everybody here.
Yeah.
I used to be available a lot, and then I started dreaming about home renovations and.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know how it goes, man. People got nightmares and shit.
Yeah, I got nightmares full time and dreaming about home renovations. Yeah,
got a lot on your plate, sir.
Yeah, and I'm the manager of Harmony CNC, the senior manager up here, and I own Soogchis. So
Oh, you got your plate full, huh?
Yeah, I'm the longest. I'm the longest going mechanic in the city.
Oh wow. Well.
Yep.
You said 2 years. That you and Malcom are like OG-ish.
Yeah, seriously.
I've lived here for a very long time.
Malcom shit out there, Lee.
Yeah, yeah. A little over 2 years now. That's what's up, man. Well,
started out up there in Polito.
Excited. I wish I would have known it. Yeah.
Up there in Polito, I started up there with nothing. You know that house on the back road, on the inside of the back road with the nice green yard?
In Polito?
Which side? Closest to the cop shop or on the other end?
Closest to the mechanic shop.
Oh, okay, yep.
It's that one with the nice green yard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like 2 houses over from the backside of that big store thing that's up there.
Yep.
That was my first house.
Oh no!
To tell you how long I've been here, I paid only $45,000 for that house.
Yeah, it was a lot cheaper back then.
What?
For my large warehouse down there, I paid $70K.
Holy shit! Large warehouse?
Yeah,
bro.
I just
Dude, I've had
paid
that thing.
Mount,
All right,
what we paid for hours, bro.
Yeah,
all right.
no,
What is
they
your
jacked the prices up.
what is your property number?
We have two actually. First one is 8111, and then the second one is 8203.
Okay, my warehouse down the road is 839.
Oh shit.
My mansion down there in the city is 1931.
Oh
Okay, so
wow.
okay.
Yep, he's
Yeah.
been here a while. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then to think about that, I had a house before that. It was like property number 200 something.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
That is crazy for
Back in
real.
those days, if you could go fishing for like 8 or 9 hours and make maybe $200,
Mhm.
you'd make more selling the plastic you fished in to people selling drugs than you would fish.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow, the economy has changed.
that's insane, really.
Alta Apartments was not done being built yet. Like you had nowhere to stay. There was no hotels.
It
There
was
was
just
no apartments.
homelessness.
Everybody
Wow.
had Yugo classics stashed around the city in the garages to
Mhm.
hold their stuff.
Yeah,
And
old trunk hustling.
Wow,
and
this
if
is some
you
real
you had to
history here.
save up for quite a while to be able to get enough money to buy a house. Like money was hard to come by back then.
Just sounds like now they babying us in
Wow.
the city.
Oh yeah. People that just
Oh,
move here
wait,
don't
wait.
know how easy y'all got it.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm well
yeah, I
aware. I am well
understand.
aware. I
Like
haven't been here that long.
I would go hunting for like 6, 7 hours and make maybe like $1,200, $1,500.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
God.
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Times was
Wow.
rough.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But as I said, like if it's like you can't get any staff to be at the food truck, I could definitely assist you. Like, no problems. The problem is that I can't be. I need to be mobile in case the boys needs me in any way. So can't lock myself off being at a restaurant, but I do been thinking about working in a restaurant. Oh my god, I'm dying again.
So anything off the top of your head you don't think that you mentioned?
Sorry, say it again.
Anything off the top of your head that you don't think that you may have mentioned?
Give me a second. Let me really think about this. Oh, the most
Did you invite
important
him to
and
the
latest.
emails so that he can look over, you
Well,
know, the business plan
I
and
didn't
some
get
of the
into that.
documentation?
I was gonna end the conversation with that, but Bo, if you could text me your email,
It would
I mean,
actually be
I
easier
could.
for you to just find it.
You know what? So let me do
Like
that right now. Give me 1 second.
in the city emails, you know how they're like color coded?
Yeah, yeah.
Mine's one of those special pink colors.
Okay, all right. I'll find you. Let me get into this real fast. Malcolm, I do know. You want me to talk about it?
Like my name will have like these little fancy symbols, and then two are hard, and then put my name in there. I don't know.
But you'll see driver checklist, You're going to see grievance documents. Basically, if they're having any issues and they don't feel like they're getting their appropriate work through, then they can do something about it. We've even got old it's basically free. Mostly everything that we do with the cabs. In the past to do all these things, and it's the sustainability is just not there because of the financial burden that comes along with it, and specifically dealing with restaurants and their par level and the fact that food dies. You know what I mean? So that becomes a very
I'm gonna stand over here a little bit because it's so loud.
It's a lot for you. Okay. Go sit in the car. Go for a little drive.
No, it's okay. I'm fine.
Sure.
Yeah. So the shelf life is only like a couple days.
Don't worry, we'll be done soon.
And that's citywide.
Okay.
We usually make it to order.
Yeah.
Like as
Sounds good.
We make it right.
Take it easy. I know you had a long day.
No, but you had the same.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
Oh my god, I forgot to eat.
Oh my god, Lee. I have to focus on this meeting. Okay.
Oh, back. Yeah. You did. I'm gonna sit in the car and I'm gonna think about something. Just so you know. Hey?
Okay.
Where we just talk more about your welcome pack and things like that, and then when we do events or we know that we're going to be going through some food, like maybe because here's kind of my thing. The way we do it with our hot dogs, I would like to take away the hot dogs completely and start passing out samples of the resources that our city has to offer by way of our cab, right? So the convenience store is a nice aspect, but really it's its own thing. So I would like to get away with the hot dogs and start offering certain things. If I could purchase them off of you, then that would be great. But something's telling me that this buying in bulk thing's not going to work out.
Yeah, it used to would have worked. Because a while back, like you could buy some food and it would last on you. It lasts in your pockets for like a month almost.
So is there anything we can do about this?
Nope. Trust me, I fought it tooth and
nail. I believe you.
Trying to save food.
Food, all food in the city only lasts like 2-3 days.
Somebody okay, so I mean you're an owner, so I believe you when you say that, but somebody just told me yesterday
something about Louis' pizza box is I don't think it's supposed to make the pizza brand new.
Okay. Wow, that's interesting.
Because we have bento boxes here, and whenever we put food in it, it'll be brand new, and then you take it out and it still gets old. Same.
So there's no refrigerators in the city. Somebody recently just told, like I believe like last night, somebody just told me that if we blew out the Cabco and got refrigerators brought in, that we would have food that would be able to be.
We've been trying to get that for a while to get rid of. If we put food in the fridge, it stays good longer.
So my sources is not good sources. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Because we've been asking for that for a while.
I'll put that in my phone. It's a little disappointing to hear.
Now, I would like to ask you a question based off your experience, and I can tell you're a good, straightforward guy. The feedback that I've got from, we'll just say another restaurant, was the complete opposite of yours. Even though they were in support of us and are working with us, they hated the idea of us handing out their food. They hated the idea of us putting that into our
I don't
store.
really give a shit. I really don't. I mean,
I like this guy.
Soogchis has been the most successful business in the city for a long time. I've watched so many restaurants come and go. Like, Louis has been under, I think this is the 5th, 6th owner. I'm the second owner of Soogchi. And Soogchis is the oldest restaurant in the city.
Well, I guess that says a lot about you.
I mean, the original owners was Suwu and Chi-Chi. That's how they came up with the name Soogchi. Chi-Chi was the co-owner, and Suwu, who is the officer, they partnered up. It was under Suwu's name. Then they owned it for 5-6 months, and I guess they got tired of having to deal with it because Chi-Chi owns also Chi-Chi's guns. And Sue was a cop, and he got really busy doing that, and Soogchi just kind of like slowly fell down, and then they decided to sell it, and that's whenever I come in and bought it.
Yeah, that's badass.
Like, I've watched
cool
Bite Me Cafe come and go. I've watched Louis come and go about 10 times already because it keeps getting shut down and then reopening.
They were also at a different location, right? Like this new.
Yeah, it used to be over there down from the pier.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because I knew the original owner. His name was Louis. Fuck. What was his name? What was his last name? Louis. I used to beat the shit out of him every time I saw him. He was a little prick, but he was funny as hell.
What was his last name start with?
I cannot remember his last name. It started with a C. And I don't have it in my phone anymore because Apple decided to do a huge update that erased all of my contacts.
No, that's the worst. Malcolm, did you tell him about the premium trucks?
Only briefly, only touched base on it. We're getting ready to acquire a limousine. I spoke with Pegasus today. They're very pleased with the business model. We showed them around the shop. I talked to him in detail, showed him around the emails. He's super excited. He even helped us with some ads, and he's going to be doing some pictures and stuff with us. We're hoping to acquire through Lux because he also sells from there a couple limousines. We're going to get one white, one black. We're going to get 3 more SUVs. We're going to do all white package, and then we'll basically be running a couple different styles of transport. You know what I mean? We got one guy we're getting ready to sit down with. He's got his own record label, evidently. We're basically going to try to get.
You talking about Beach Boys record?
I am actually. What can you tell me about that?
So Beach Boys record is actually, I am loaning them part of my building down there on the pier. It's not actual part of Soogchis. It's that little building next, like right across. Like,
okay, yeah, with the catwalk across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to be putting the recording studio there, and I'm giving them that, I'm letting them use that for free as long as all their releases are held at Soogchis.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Is
have
that
you
what,
heard?
Is the parties
smart.
that's been on above Soogchis at the piers?
Medusa? Yeah, Club Medusa. That's Beach Boys partnered with Soogchis. We let them use that, and we get just a little cut of it. We only take 25% of what they make off the door. Because in my opinion, we're getting business there anyway. People are buying food from us while they're there. So I'm not going to sit there and try to take all their money or half of it or whatever. I actually didn't even want to take any, but they were like, no, you should because we're using your building, whatever.
Small world.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Yeah, I actually might become a financial investor for that ice cream shop. I'm not going to lie.
And I've been super excited. I've been having hot dog stands outside. I've been wanting them to come down so I could get some pictures. I mean, because like I told Tom's Used Cars, come down here on the back wall where the clock-in station is for the taxi, and put some ads up. You know what I mean? Like, we are so big into business networking that I don't even know if driving taxis is really what we do. You know what I mean? I think it's just kind of our transportation, more or less. So yeah, I'm super excited about the partnership. Anything that you can think of that you know, you see that we might be not be doing right, or we could be doing better. Constructive criticism is always something that I appreciate.
All right.
Doesn't mean that I always change everything directly, because like I said, I had I had one very uncomfortable conversation the other day. It was very respectful, very humbling, but it was one of those conversations that, you know, basically I was told that I needed to sell half my fleet, and then I ended up going out the next day and getting 3 more. You know what I mean? So um, I'm trying to stay within the lines of sustainability. I'm really trying to focus on the team is where we're at right now. I'm trying to put together a financial document that I can share with the team. I've got all the other documents together right now. That's kind of where we're at. So we're pretty much at a soft opening, just over $500,000. We're not in debt. We don't owe anything for the most part. I don't think we owe anything at all, really.
We paid everything off already.
So, shy of the resources that we pump out through the business, I mean, you know, right now it's just securing some money to come in to pay for the employees. We're looking for capital investment for the Cash Cab event. I did receive $50,000 from Jasper's Guardsman today. He's given us that as in a form of what's called a grant, I guess, from his words. And he's requested that we put together a video based off of his knowledge. He wants a video that basically encompasses our business model, and we're gonna give it to him, and he's giving it to some lady named Astrid, and I guess they're gonna put together.
Yeah, I know Astrid.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna put together.
She's another one of the people that have lived here for a very, very, very long time.
Hell yeah!
I met her. The first time I met Astrid was like almost 2 years ago, actually.
What?
If I'm not mistaken, she owns Taco Hut.
Wow. Okay. Good to know.
Don't quote me on that though. I could be wrong. I know she owns something. I think.
Isn't she a cop too?
Yeah.
That's how I know her. She's mad cool.
Is she? Yeah.
She can be mean. I'm not gonna lie. She can.
So true.
So she's not one of those very like violent type, but she will make you feel like a piece of shit with words. Like she will make you feel like a fucking idiot.
I think that's a woman's.
And I'm just like, it's like, how the fuck you do that?
Why do I feel like a jackass?
Yeah, it's like, why do I feel like an
idiot?
Oh,
start like in the mirror and shit.
Oh yeah. Well, they force us to be better, I guess, huh?
Uh-huh. I actually have to run. If y'all have anything else, just shoot me an email or whatever. If you figure out what you want to be in like your little welcome packages or what y'all want to get a night, we can set something up and I'll send you, you know, what y'all would pay and how much you bill for.
Would there be a way we get a copy of a menu?
Yeah, I could send that.
Okay.
I don't have actual menus like Luis does. I tried getting them a long time ago. And
well, actually,
the
you know
business
what? Let me take a look. I might be able to do something.
The business committee told me, yeah,
guys,
sure.
you can pick up the one off the ground and keep it if you want. I can make you another one.
Nah, I got another
Yeah, we'll
Gotcha.
set up
Oh,
another
you know
time
what?
to talk a little bit more about the
I am
questions
gonna
and
take
stuff
it.
as far as the cash cab
I
event. See if you
realized you
might be
gotta actually look
interested
up and
in
down.
that. Well, we'll
I'm
talk
always
more.
interested
You know what I mean?
in shit.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
something to spend
Let me
my
see.
money on.
Well, basically, I had.
Oh, I
She makes
appreciate
sure
that,
you
man.
killed that
I
son.
was like,
Thank
hell, I
you.
could give you 1.5
Yeah, brother, no
million,
problem.
be
My
a
pleasure.
fucking primary investor.
Hey,
Man,
Malcolm,
Yeah, my
he,
I'll
man.
tell
he
you
just gave
what.
me a
Since
copy of the menu, man. So we're good on that.
cool. Since I started this, man, it's really surprising. I've been here 2 years and I've never been able to get a job. And I'm not gonna tell these people have heard this story too many times for me to repeat it again for them. But the gist of it is man, it's just nuts. When I started this, people were coming out of the woodwork throwing money left and right at me, and it was hard to turn it down. You know what I mean? Because it was like, man, that would sure be cool. Uh, but yeah, we'll definitely think about what it is. But for me, just off gate, I would like to enter in a certain amount of questions that revolve around sushis. Like, what are the top 3 selling items?
Shit, I
Who
don't
are
even know what that is.
right?
I
Well,
think it's the miso ramen from what I'm hearing around the city. I don't think there's
Probably.
anything that sells more than that.
Miso and
the
the
coffee.
spicy for sure.
who were the original founding owners? Where was the first location? Certain questions like this to test their knowledge.
The
Hopefully, they've
first
been around
location is
for a
actually the
while.
main location.
Is it?
Yep, that's the very first location of
Oh,
Soogchis.
oh wow.
Up
Oh,
here.
yeah. Well, that's a
It used
tricky
to look
question. Then.
like shit in there, and then whenever I bought it, I had the downstairs remodeled.
Oh, okay.
Like we were shut down for about 5 days, 6 days, and downstairs got all new tables, new flooring, new carpets, new walls, new ceiling, new everything.
Well, it looks good down there.
It used to be like this. So, you know how the outside of the other building down there looks kind of like run down. It's like a light blue with like missing paint and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how the inside of Soogchis used to look.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
shit.
With like torn up ass carpet, these old busted up ass tables and shit.
Oh wow.
It was rough.
So, how have you found? So for example, the cabs. There's certain things that I feel like I'm gonna need in the future moving forward. Would you say that that's going to be a nightmare no matter what it is, or are certain things going to be easier than others that are
Certain things are
understandable?
easier than others.
Okay.
Well, that's really
So,
good.
like me getting some extra seats put in some of my vehicles, you think that's going to be a hard thing to do?
Depends on the vehicle. A limo,
Okay.
probably not, but like if you're using one of the old like tornadoes or whatever the hell they are.
Our main car right now is the Eudora. I don't know if you're familiar with it.
I think those are like maxed out at 4 people.
Okay.
But I know a limo, I think you can fit like 6 inside of a limo, but I mean, you could actually hold more. But I have got to bounce. I've got to go meet up with
Shut
someone.
time,
Real
sir.
quick.
Thank
If
you for
y'all have
taking
any
the time,
questions
though,
for
man.
me, just shoot me an email or whatever. I'm easy to find.
All right,
Right on, brother.
It was good meeting you.
Thanks, Bo.
Zick, appreciate that, bro.
Hey, man. No worries, my brother. I seen him earlier. I was like, oh, I know just the dude to call.
Yeah, you said the guy's name's Lorenzo.
Lorenzo Hobbs. Yeah.
Okay,
If he works CNC Maine, he pretty much runs luxury. Fucking him and Brick are there all the time. He owns the let's see, he works at Pegasus. Fucking works at Bikes R Us. Like dude's everywhere.
Okay. Do you have any good leads on
Lee, we met Lorenzo the other day.
a solid person to speak to that works for the business committee? Somebody that will kind of help us, guide us without chopping us down from the gate.
Okay, so business committee members are super fucking rare, right? That they actually want to do their job. The second they do, they throw an ad up on the yellow pages. So just keep an open eye on there.
Okay.
Got it.
Let me see.
I have seen some ads, but it's
So I guess, are you familiar with what we've been doing the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I was kind of listening and not trying to, but I was hearing bits and pieces. I'm sure there's one
Yeah,
number
I
I
kind
called
of was
yesterday.
kicking him some shit too before Bo got here.
Let me see if I can get her on the phone. Today, I'm trying to figure out when it was.
And who's this? A business committee person?
Yeah, I forget her name, but I remember calling. Oh, sorry, man. I made a wrong number. I was trying to.
Here comes the red tape, bro. I feel it.
You think so?
I just got a funny feeling, and usually it ain't wrong. But I've been wrong before.
Yeah, he had me sweating over here. He's like, oh wait, you want to talk business? Hold on, let me get the owner here. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck I got myself into?
Man, that's how it happens. And like I said, it bounces from one to another to another. I was up for 6 hours one night, longer than I was planning on being, because it went from one person to another. I'm like, oh man. But that's good, man. Today we made a lot of positive moves in the right direction. So
yeah, it's kind of bugged out. We came here actually bitching about the food that we got earlier. Ended up talking to the owner.
that's awesome.
Hi.
Oh, you're
Well,
back.
they were really helpful. So I mean,
No, they literally gave us brand new meals.
Yeah. So I
Oh
mean,
no shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they owned up to the mistake, but as we said, it was so many meals.
No, they weren't. I mean, I don't think they're awake. But yeah, anytime business committee's like awake, they throw an ad up.
All right.
Yeah, that ad looks a little funny too sometimes. I've seen it.
Usually long.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a profile picture of them or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, business community questions, please call.
So, any advice as far as, you know, when dealing with them, things to maybe have in order before or anything like that?
I overheard you guys were kind of working for Louis. I'll be straight up. They are a little tight knit.
Yeah.
They have huge reach due to the people who own it. So I would be very wary as far as business with them.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well,
if you do events, I'll warn you up right now. If you guys do events that need security, do not use their security.
Oh.
They Los Santos security is where it's at. They're way more professional. They do shit tight. Louis is kind of thuggish. I didn't say that. Not that I used to work at Louis or anything. I did it for a day, and I was like, "Yeah, this ain't my vibe."
Day, wow.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm still check it. Legit, I worked there for a day. I'm still on their fucking list.
Like, they're like, come back,
still
please.
right now. They're like, we really don't want to let you go. I'm like, listen, I got table. I can do fine dining. I get it. It just ain't my jam.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna fine dine, wait a table when the same people at the table are trying to have a nice time, but their friends are parked outside, and you got your thug ass fucking security walking up, like, yo, what are you guys doing parked out here? It's like, first of all, they ain't on the property. Second of all, why the fuck you bothering people?
Yeah.
Right.
Bro.
Like, unless it's in the building or there's an altercation with customers, who the fuck cares? You ain't running the block, bro. You're an Italian joint. Come on.
Man, look, you know we're right around the corner from there, man. There ain't been nothing but Uzis going on. You know what I mean?
It's been scary down
They're
here.
fine dining, but you better park on the fucking grass. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
If I run a fine dining joint, you're parking on my grass. We're having issues. Like, I'm gonna have a $40,000 parking lot for a fucking reason.
I think about that every single time I drive by there.
Right? Or go park that shit at the parking lot in Mirror Park and have a happy ass little walk. What, 120 feet? It's supposed to be romantic.
There's plenty of parking on the main avenue in Mirror Park too.
There's a garage and you can take a nice walk around the water. Like, hold a hand, dude. Shit.
Yeah, or walk through the park. The park is beautiful.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad we're not the only ones that's seeing that.
No,
We're too damn close. We're not just seeing it. We're hearing it.
Yeah.
you're hearing
Sounds
it.
like Southside, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, for real. No bullshit.
Yeah, you know you got some drama when you're more active than Vagos. Just saying. Hold up. Would you guys take your lovey-dovey hippie happy shit off radio? Okay, carry on. Fucking kids. They just started dating. They're all, oh, I love you. Get off the phone first. No, you hang up first.
That's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Louis. So okay, a long time ago, Louis was owned by, pretty much ran by a gang, right? They swear up and down they've changed, they're reformed, they're this and that. Tell me why in my time clock it says Louis Italian Bistro, small print, not owned by a gang.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
That's
they definitely
Nadia
have some
owns
people
it.
over there.
It's not surprising. I've sat in the restaurant once or
Nadia owns
twice.
that shit, and I'll tell you right now, man, I don't know her that well, but Nadia's a bad bitch.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with her. I never met her.
Nah, Nadia's towing. She owns that shit. She's co-owner or owner at Louis. Like she'll never. I don't think she'll ever directly do it, but I'm pretty sure she knows the right kind of people to give you a quick pair of cement shoes. If you know what I'm saying.
Got it. Well, that's good to know.
So, in being that connected, a good idea that she might think she can capitalize on. You know,
Yeah, no
Bo's a straight up dude, man, and he's been around the block enough. He ain't gonna fuck you over. Lorenzo's good too. Well, look about Lorenzo and his ice cream truck, man. The dude's a hustler. He's got 6 jobs. Like he ain't
Damn.
fucking around. Yeah, like he's
Yeah.
moving. I'm
I
trying to
could
catch his
barely-
ass. I'm only at 5 right now.
I could barely manage my little one business right here.
That's all right though. You put your all into it, it'll be successful.
Yeah,
Absolutely. That's
definitely.
what it takes.
Yep.
Oh, there's a block party going on now. Where the hell is that?
But if you guys got a business card, those are the things that hit. Hit the beach parties, hit the block parties, hit the releases, and just talk to people, talk to the entertainers, talk to the agents, talk to the managers of the talent. Like, yo, you want us to take you somewhere? We got limos, we got this, we got that. Like, bam, this is us.
Yeah.
Have you guys inquired about getting a business card yet?
Oh, we got some. Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Are you talking about the flashable ones?
No, I talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what you talk about.
Like me in my off time, you would never recognize me because I hold on. Let me just show you. Give me a second. Now, don't freak out. It's gonna be kind of weird looking.
Okay. You go pull another raccoon situation on us, bro.
Oh my god.
You gonna come on like, who the fuck is you?
So he thinks we're going into a partnership with police. That's not happening.
Hey, what? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, what the hell?
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it.
Now, this is simply for the fact that me personally, on my off time, there's only one business that isn't rivaled in the city, and I'm trying to do it single-handedly. I am currently in the process of running Lockjaw's Auto Wreckers to supply local mechanics with all the materials they need to fix their shit.
Oh, shit.
No,
Watch out, Mecca.
I'm trying, bro.
I love it.
yeah.
I love it. I'm all
If you
for
guys
it,
were
bro.
if you guys were trying to get a bigger, what's it called? Like a bigger spot on the map, like a bigger location. If you're trying to do some renovations, stuff like that, and I would definitely get your application to the business committee. Just because if they do approve it, they got to build something. That's just going to take 6 months to a year.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. We got a contract plan in the thread. We've got a business plan created. I don't know if that's what they want to see.
Mm-hmm. That's
But
exactly
we
what they
really
want to see.
we need to get out here and we need to get all this. Basically, what I've drafted is a plan for the luxury vehicle with the taxi element. I haven't included the convenience store, the partnerships with the businesses, and doing food. You know what I mean? Because I haven't got any of that stuff set up all the way yet. So to be able to include that would just be bullshit. You know what I mean? So that's where the second and third draft, I would imagine, is going to come in. But right now, I'm just kind of chasing my tail on, like, how far along do I need to be? Like, I'm really looking for somebody to look at this and say, hey, you know what? You got the meat and potatoes of what you need. You need to get a hold of them and, go from there, or vice versa. Hey, you really don't got what you need yet. You need to do this and this before you